And what people see when they say, okay, she's a drug addict, she's back there and she swallowed the drugs, they have this image of a hardened drug
addict, some kind of...
She's a little girl. She was terrified.
She was born on Christmas Day. She was our only little girl out of 5 kids. She was a great kid. She wanted to go to TCU and wanted to be a teacher when she grew up. She loved girly things.
She was a cheerleader?
She was a cheerleader growing up, and she was religious. She loved Jesus so much. She was, out of all 5 of my children, she was the little religious girl. And then she was very motherly to little Robbie. They were only a year and 5 days apart, and they were like twins. They spent all their time together.
Everybody loved Alisha. She had a huge smile and a great personality.
She was raped when she was 12, and she didn't tell anybody, and she was troubled, and we always realized something was wrong, but she wouldn't tell us. She'd wear baggy clothes, and then she was about 15. She finally broke down and told us, and we reported it to the police, to the Crimes Against Children's Unit, and he was never charged. She held that, and it wore at her, even though she wouldn't let us get her counseling or anything. And then when little Robbie passed away suddenly, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, she just couldn't do it. She couldn't deal with life. Everything that had already been weighing on her. And within a couple of months, she was doing dope. And she stayed on dope from '07 off and on until she passed away.
Yeah, she battled her addiction. It was a big fight. You know, she battled. I mean, she battled inside about that, and she was starting to get to the end of that. You could see that she was tired of the addiction and tired of living. You know, she'd been to prison a couple of times, and
she went to her parole officer 9 days before she passed away and told the parole officer that she was using again and she needed help. And he drug tested her, and he told her that because she was coming up negative, that he couldn't revoke her parole, and that he'd put in paperwork to try to get her into drug treatment. And 2 days before the paperwork could go through is when she passed away. And he actually came to the hospital while she was still in the hospital and told us that out of everybody he'd ever had on parole, that he thought she was going to make it.